In a world of constant noise, there is a call to silence and stillness. This is the call of meditation. It whispers to us, urging us to reconnect with our true nature. Meditation offers a sanctuary, a space to reconnect with our inner silence. This silence is a profound presence, a deep well of peace and wisdom. Meditation is the key that unlocks this inner portal, a journey of self-discovery and awakening. The journey inward is not geographical. It's about focusing on our inner world. Meditation helps us tame the monkey mind, finding stillness amidst mental chatter. It's about observing our thoughts without judgment. We realize we are the observer of our thoughts, not the thoughts themselves. Within each of us lies a portal to infinite possibility. Meditation is the practice of opening this portal. It's about surrendering to the present moment. As we surrender, we experience peace and well-being. This journey inward is the greatest adventure of self-discovery and awakening. Meditation is a timeless thread in human experience. It's a return to the natural state of awareness within us. Meditation anchors us in the present moment, finding stillness amidst the storm. It invites us to observe our thoughts without judgment. There are many approaches to meditation. Each tradition offers unique techniques but shares the goal of inner stillness. Some focus on a single object like the breath or a mantra. Others, like Vipassana, observe thoughts and sensations without judgment. The breath is a powerful anchor for awareness. Meditation invites us to notice the sensations of each breath. Our breath reflects our inner state. By regulating our breath, we influence our mental and emotional state. This cultivates tranquility and peace. Meditation techniques are means to an end. The true essence lies in the state of being it cultivates. It's about coming home to ourselves in the present moment. We are the awareness that witnesses our thoughts and emotions. This recognition brings a profound shift in perception and well-being. Meditation's roots reach deep into human history. Early humans sought wisdom and transcendence through contemplative practices. Imagine a shaman guiding a tribe inward with rhythmic drumming and chanting. These early forms laid the foundation for later practices. They remind us that the longing for transcendence is intrinsic to our being. In the East, meditation evolved into a rich tapestry of traditions. In India, it became a cornerstone of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Yogis developed practices to purify body, mind, and spirit. In China and Japan, Taoism and Zen emphasized effortless awareness. These traditions offer mindfulness and compassion, counterbalancing modern life. Meditation transcends cultural and religious boundaries. Sufism, Greek philosophy, and Abrahamic traditions all have contemplative practices. Meditation is a universal language of the soul. It invites us to connect with the source of peace and wisdom within. This journey transforms us and the world around us. Science has revealed meditation's remarkable effects. Brain imaging shows changes in areas related to attention and emotional regulation. Meditation reduces stress and anxiety by lowering cortisol levels. It enhances cognitive functions like focus, memory, and creativity. Meditation helps us cope with daily challenges, promoting mental clarity and well-being. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, stress has become an unwelcome companion for many. The relentless demands of work, the constant barrage of information, and the pressures of modern life can leave us feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and depleted. Meditation offers a powerful antidote to this pervasive stress, a sanctuary of calm amidst the storm. When we are stressed, our sympathetic nervous system kicks into high gear, releasing a cascade of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol, that prepare us for a fight-or-flight response. While this physiological response can be life-saving in dangerous situations, chronic activation of the stress response can have detrimental effects on our health, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, anxiety, depression, and other chronic illnesses. Meditation helps to counteract the harmful effects of stress by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest system. As we engage in meditation practice, our breath slows, our heart rate steadies, and our muscles relax. This shift in physiological state allows our bodies and minds to unwind, to release tension, and to enter a state of deep relaxation. Regular meditation practice can help us to develop a greater capacity for resilience in the face of challenges. By training our minds to remain calm and focused amidst the inevitable ups and downs of life, we are less likely to be thrown off balance by stressful events. We learn to respond to challenges with greater equanimity, clarity, and wisdom, rather than reacting from a place of fear or overwhelm. Meditation is not just about calming the mind, it is also a powerful tool for cultivating emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. By developing a deeper awareness of our inner world, we gain greater clarity, compassion, and skillful means for navigating the complex terrain of human relationships. Through the practice of mindfulness, we learn to observe our emotions without judgment or attachment. Rather than suppressing or denying our feelings, we allow ourselves to feel them fully, to acknowledge their presence without being swept away by their intensity. This practice of non-judgmental observation helps us to develop a more balanced and equanimous relationship with our emotions, freeing us from reactive patterns that can lead to suffering. As we become more attuned to our own emotional landscape, we also become more sensitive to the emotions of others. Meditation cultivates empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, fostering greater compassion, kindness, and understanding in our interactions with others. Furthermore, meditation can help us to develop greater self-awareness, the ability to recognize our own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. This enhanced self-awareness allows us to make more conscious and skillful choices in our lives, to act from a place of authenticity and integrity, rather than being driven by unconscious patterns or limiting beliefs. While the scientific evidence for the benefits of meditation is compelling, it is important to remember that the true potential of this ancient practice extends far beyond the realm of measurable outcomes. Meditation is not merely a tool for stress reduction or cognitive enhancement. It is a transformative journey of self-discovery, a pathway to awakening to our true nature. As we delve deeper into meditation practice, we begin to experience a profound shift in our perception of ourselves and the world around us. The boundaries of the ego, the sense of separation between self and other, begin to dissolve, replaced by a growing sense of interconnectedness and unity with all things. We develop a greater appreciation for the present moment, the only moment in which life truly exists. We learn to savor the simple joys of being alive, to find beauty in the ordinary, to experience gratitude for the precious gift of life itself. Meditation is a journey of awakening to the sacredness of our own being, to the infinite potential that lies dormant within each and every one of us. It is a journey of coming home to ourselves, to the source of peace, wisdom, and love that resides within. It is a journey that is available to all who seek it, regardless of their background, beliefs, or experience. The beauty of meditation lies in its simplicity. You don't need to retreat to a Himalayan cave or adorn yourself in flowing robes to embark on this inward journey. All that is required is a willingness to turn your attention inward and to create a space in your life, however humble, where you can connect with the stillness within. Begin by finding a quiet space in your home where you can sit comfortably without distractions. It could be a corner of your bedroom, a spot in your garden, or even a cozy armchair in your living room. The key is to choose a space where you feel at ease, where you can let go of the outside world and turn your attention inward. Once you've found your sacred space, create an ambiance that is conducive to meditation. You might want to dim the lights, light a candle, or diffuse some calming essential oils. If you find that external sounds are distracting, consider using earplugs or playing some gentle ambient music to create a soothing soundscape. The most important element of your meditation space is not the physical environment itself, but rather the intention you bring to it. As you enter this space, let go of the stresses and distractions of your day, and set an intention to cultivate stillness, clarity, and inner peace. One of the most common misconceptions about meditation is that it requires us to empty our minds completely, to achieve a state of absolute stillness devoid of any thoughts. This misconception often leads to frustration and discouragement, as the mind, by its very nature, is a constantly flowing river of thoughts, images, and sensations. The true art of meditation lies not in forcing the mind to be still, but rather in cultivating a quality of effortless effort. A gentle yet persistent awareness that allows thoughts to come and go without judgment or attachment. Imagine yourself sitting beside a flowing stream, observing the leaves as they drift along the surface of the water. Some leaves might catch your attention for a moment, while others pass by unnoticed. In the same way, we observe our thoughts in meditation, allowing them to arise and pass away without getting swept away by their current. Find a comfortable seated position, either on a cushion on the floor or in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. Keep your spine straight but not rigid, allowing your body to be at ease. Rest your hands gently in your lap or on your thighs, palms facing up or down, whichever feels more natural to you. Gently close your eyes, or if you prefer, lower your gaze to a spot on the floor a few feet in front of you. Begin to notice the natural rhythm of your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the coolness of the air as it enters your nostrils, the warmth of the breath as it leaves your body. There's no need to change or control your breath in any way, simply observe it as it is. As you continue to focus on your breath, you'll likely find that your mind wanders. Thoughts will arise, thoughts about work, relationships, to-do lists, or perhaps memories from the past or worries about the future. This is perfectly natural. It's simply what the mind does. The key is to meet these thoughts with a gentle and accepting awareness, rather than judging yourself or getting carried away by their stories. When you notice that your mind has wandered, gently acknowledge the thought or feeling without judgment, and then gently redirect your attention back to the sensation of your breath. You might find it helpful to silently label your thoughts as thinking or wandering, as a way to create some distance between yourself and the thought itself. It's important to approach meditation with a sense of kindness and patience. There's no right or wrong way to meditate, and it's not a competition to see how still you can make your mind. Some days you might find it easy to connect with a sense of stillness, while other days your mind might feel like a whirlwind of activity. Meet each experience with the same gentle acceptance, knowing that the simple act of showing up on your meditation cushion is a victory in itself. Remember, meditation is a practice, not a destination. There's no finish line to cross, no state of perfect enlightenment to achieve. The journey itself is the goal. Each time you sit down to meditate, you are cultivating valuable skills of attention, self-awareness, and emotional regulation that will benefit you in all aspects of your life. As we delve deeper into the practice of meditation, venturing beyond the initial hurdles of mental restlessness and distraction, we may find ourselves entering a realm of experience that transcends the ordinary boundaries of perception. The mind, once a turbulent sea of thoughts, begins to settle, like waves subsiding upon the vast expanse of the ocean, revealing depths of stillness and clarity previously unimagined. This is the realm of deeper states of consciousness, where the familiar chatter of the ego gradually fades into the background, replaced by a profound sense of peace, spaciousness, and interconnectedness. It is in these depths that we may begin to experience glimpses of the mystical, those subtle yet profound encounters with a reality that lies beyond the grasp of our rational minds. These experiences may manifest in a myriad of ways, each unique to the individual and the path they tread. Some may experience vivid visions, intricate mandalas of light dancing before their mind's eye, or a sense of merging with the cosmos, their individual identity dissolving into the boundless tapestry of creation. Others may encounter a profound sense of silence, a stillness so profound that it seems to permeate every cell of their being, a silence that speaks volumes in its quietude, revealing truths that cannot be conveyed through words or concepts. It is important to approach these deeper states and mystical experiences with a sense of reverence and discernment, recognizing that they are not the goal of meditation in and of themselves, but rather signposts along the path of spiritual awakening. To become attached to these experiences, to crave them or seek them out, is to risk becoming entangled in the very illusion of separation that meditation seeks to dissolve. Imagine a traveler journeying through a dense forest, guided by the faint glimmer of light filtering through the trees. The traveler's goal is not to grasp onto those fleeting rays of light, but rather to allow them to illuminate the path, to guide them toward their ultimate destination. In the same way, we approach mystical experiences with a sense of open curiosity, allowing them to arise and pass away without clinging or aversion. We recognize that they are but fleeting glimpses of a reality that transcends our limited human understanding, a reality that can never be fully grasped by the rational mind. These experiences can be profoundly transformative, shattering our preconceived notions of self and reality, revealing the interconnectedness of all things, the inherent unity that binds us all. They can ignite within us a spark of the divine, a deep and abiding sense of peace, love, and interconnectedness that permeates every aspect of our being. The true measure of our spiritual growth, however, lies not in the extraordinary experiences we may have in meditation, but rather in how we integrate those experiences into our daily lives. How do we carry the peace, clarity, and compassion we cultivate on the meditation cushion into the world, transforming our relationships, our work, and our interactions with all beings? Meditation is not meant to be an escape from the world, but rather a training ground for engaging with the world in a more mindful, compassionate, and skillful way. It is in the crucible of daily life, amidst the challenges and triumphs, the joys and sorrows, that we truly test the depth of our practice. As we deepen our practice, we may find that our perception of the world begins to shift. We become more attuned to the suffering of others, more sensitive to the interconnectedness of all things. We may feel a greater sense of responsibility for our actions, recognizing that even the smallest gesture of kindness can have a ripple effect, contributing to the healing and transformation of the world. The journey of awakening is not a linear progression, but rather a spiral path, with moments of profound insight interspersed with periods of challenge and growth. There will be times when the mind is calm and clear, and times when it feels like a raging torrent. There will be moments of profound connection and moments of feeling lost and alone. The key is to meet each experience with compassion, to embrace the fullness of our humanity, and to trust in the unfolding of our own unique path. The journey of meditation, of venturing into the depths of our being, is not a solitary pursuit. Though we may meditate alone, the peace, clarity, and compassion we cultivate within have a ripple effect, extending outward to touch the lives of all those around us. Like a pebble dropped into a still pond, the vibrations of our inner transformation spread outward, creating waves of peace that reach far beyond the confines of our own meditation practice. When we cultivate inner peace, we become beacons of tranquility in a world often consumed by chaos and conflict. Our presence becomes a soothing balm, a gentle reminder that, amidst the storms of life, there is a place of stillness within each of us. Our words and actions, infused with greater awareness and compassion, have the power to inspire and uplift others, to plant seeds of peace that may blossom in unexpected ways. Imagine a world where leaders, guided by wisdom and compassion cultivated through meditation, make decisions that prioritize the well-being of all beings. Imagine a world where communities, connected by a shared sense of interconnectedness, work together to create a more just and sustainable future. Imagine a world where individuals, empowered by the knowledge of their own inherent worthiness, live in harmony with themselves, with each other, and with the planet we call home. This is the transformative potential of meditation, the power of inner peace to create a more peaceful world. It is a journey that begins within each of us, with the simple yet profound act of turning our attention inward, of cultivating a space of stillness amidst the busyness of life. If you feel a call to explore the depths of your own being, to unlock the portal within, know that the path of meditation is always open to you. The journey may not always be easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. As you delve deeper into the practice, you will discover a wellspring of peace, wisdom, and love that has always resided within you, waiting to be revealed. And as you awaken to the world within, you will inevitably contribute to the awakening of the world around you. For in the interconnected tapestry of life, each thread of awakening, each spark of illumination, adds to the collective radiance, creating a world where peace is not just a distant dream, but a living reality. The journey begins with a single step, a single breath, a single moment of awareness. Take that step today, and join the growing circle of those who are awakening to the transformative power of meditation, creating a more peaceful and compassionate world, one breath, one heart, one mind at a time.